Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Bryant.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Brandon
into the
Belt.
windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dyson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 97, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Danny Espinoza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mitch Henniger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa's up with it. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on down the line. Frazier's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Standing in, Matt Adams. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ben Gamel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
that turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a looper to left. Gamble moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the run is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson.
Leading off the
He's 0
Mariners'
for
fourth
1
inning.
thus far.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nelson Cruz.
Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, number 97 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Haniger sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gamble retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here now is Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Belt
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. Before you do all that, it's by you.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 now to Markakis. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Mariners. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-1, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 97. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 97.
To short. Marte has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. So striding in, Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The catcher,
here now is Mike
three.
Zunino, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Late that time for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Matt Adams.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Matt Adams swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. 1 down. Now batting, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Brandon Belt.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out to left center field. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ryan Cook gets the call as he'll pitch with 1.
Number 44, Ryan Cook.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, for Belt, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Bryant is there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Nelson Cruz waits on deck. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, number 97. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Of the night for the Mariners. Third baseman, number 29.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hot shot towards the hole. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. In now, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Espinosa.
Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
To 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Turner is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Oh, man. He just...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 5-1. The loss goes to James Paxton. He falls to 1-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.